So I'm going to start sharing some interesting stories. I worked for an agency that dealt with the elderly. And I met this one gentleman who was in World War II. He was almost, he was in his early hundreds, I believe, I think. Late 90s or early hundreds. But he was in World War II. And he talked about knowing General Patton. Now, if you are a military person or if you like just enjoy history, right? You know who General Patton is in World War II. So he had a story about how one of his battle buddies or one of the people in the military had um, lost their helmets in combat, and Patton came to talk to the troops in the army, and he said one of Patton's colonels. He said Patton talked. He could talk his butt off. He was a motor mouth, according to this gentleman. But he also said something really interesting that made me respect Patton a lot more. He said Patton's one of his battle buddies ended up losing his helmet. He said about his battle buddy or his one of his co-workers in the military, whatever you call it, fellow soldiers, got his helmet shot off and lost his helmet in combat. So one of Patton's brass soldiers, one of his colonels, approached the soldier who no longer had a helmet and was like, "Where's your helmet?" And he explained to the colonel respectfully what happened. And the colonel was going off on him and was trying to get like the lower enlisteds and also the NCOs as well as the captains and lieutenants to like jump on the soldier. And Patton stopped him, and he said this verbatim. Like, and I'm sorry, I'll quote this verbatim. He said, and it's never left my mind. He said, Patton said, "You either give him your helmet, or you replace him in combat. You choose." And the colonel gave the soldier his helmet. I thought that was the dopest thing I ever heard about General Patton. All right, that's it.